You know what? It's always a good day when we beat the Red Wings. What are you talking about? That happens all the time. It's not even an achievement anymore. Doesn't matter. Anytime we win and beat the Red Wings, it's a good day. It doesn't matter if we're first and they're last. And we kill them 10-1. I don't care. We beat the Red Wings. Bit of a close one, but it doesn't matter. The Hawks win against the Red Wings. They're 3-0 against Detroit this season. 3-2 in overtime. They get the W on the road. Without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about this pretty boring game. Now, when I say boring, I don't mean the first period. The first period had 3 goals. 3 of the 5 goals scored in the game were in the first period. Pretty good period, I will say. So, about a couple minutes into the game, Kurashev gets it right back to Zadorov in the Red Wing zone. He dumps it in all the way for Soderberg. Soderberg moves around the net. He kind of turns around and gets like a backhand pass to a wide open Matthias Janmark, and he bangs it past Bernier. Or excuse me, Bernier's not in net. It's Grice. I don't even know who the Red Wing goaltender is right now. Regardless of who was in net, it got past him. Janmark beats Grice. It's 1-0 Hawks. I'm going to go ahead and say it. This was funny to watch. Like, you see the play developing. The entire Red Wings defense decided to pay attention to Carl Soderberg and only Carl Soderberg, leaving the other half of the ice wide open for Janmark to just walk in and blast it past Grice. Now, I understand if this happens for someone like Patrick Kane, but for Carl Soderberg? Really? Like, I'm not saying, like, Soderberg's, like, an awful player, but you don't... Why are you doing that to why are you getting so nervous that he's going to pull off some nasty trick? What is Carl Soderberg? It's not Patrick Kane or Alex DeBrincat. That should, or at least the Red Wings should be at least paying attention to someone else. Like, my gosh, Janmark was wide open. He just had a free lane, and there was no one there, and Grice can't make the save. I mean, what are you asking him to do? Your defense didn't help you at all. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's against the other team. It's for us. So why am I complaining about it? It's 1-0 Hawks. With about 4 minutes to go, Red Wings are trying to clear it. Nemesnikov has it. He's driving out of the zone. He tries to pass it to a fellow teammate, and it goes off with a skate of a Hawk. The puck finds Brandon Hagel. They reverse field. Hagel comes in with Kubalik. He gets a short backhand pass. Kubalik tips it in past Grice, and it's 2-0 Hawks. A turnover at mid-ice. Hagel comes around and gets it to Kubalik, and Kubalik's got another one on his resume. That one beats Grice. And what do you know? The Hawks are already up 2-0. We've seen this story already a couple times this year where the Hawks just took a multi-goal lead early against the Red Wings. Now, I would say it's 2-0 before the end of the first, but not before a certain thing happens. Nemestikov for the Red Wings has it in the Hawk zone, excuse me. He passed it to Patrick Nemeth, and it goes off his skates. Subban makes the save, but he thinks he lets it up. Subban thought he let up that goal. He didn't actually. He made the save, and he's not even paying attention. And Nemestikov just runs right in. The puck's just sitting right there. The yawning cage. It's got like half of the cage just wide open. There's no way Nemesnikov misses it. Red Wings are on the board. It's 2-1. Subban, you gotta pay attention. Like, oh my gosh, he thought he let that up in. He thought he let it in before it actually went in. Wow. So, with the blunder from Subban there, it's 2-1 at the end of the first. Now, I would say something about the second period, but nothing happened. Literally nothing happened in the second period. There was nothing. One of the most boring periods of hockey I've seen in a long time. Nothing happened in that period. I'm not going to talk about it because I don't feel like I want to after watching that snooze fest for 20 minutes. Let's move on to the third. And in the third period, we actually get to see something good happen from either team. even if it wasn't for us. About 6 minutes in, the Red Wings are in the Hawk zone, and Christian Juice has it by the blue line. He moves in, dekes out Alex DeBrincat, made him fall down. It just absolutely broke his ankles on one of the most simplest dekes you're ever going to see. Embarrassing Alex DeBrincat right there on the defensive front, and just sniping it past Subban and tying the game for the Red Wings. Come on, man. That's like the simplest trick in the book. Alex, you can't just fall like that. Oh my gosh. Alex DeBrincat just got exposed by Christian Juice, and the game is tied. And just like the second period, nothing else happened for the rest of the period. Another boring 10 minutes of hockey happens, and we somehow stumble, and we have to watch extra hockey. We're going overtime. Very fitting for this game. Another 4 minutes of boring hockey in overtime. Nothing happens. But then, Pius Suter gives the hockey fans some life. He puts a shot on, and he hits the corner. He hits the corner. I don't even think he hit the crossbar or the post. I think he just square hit the corner there. But he rings it off the iron, and we can't all go home and just not watch this game anymore. We still have to watch. We may even have to have a shootout if that's the only good thing that's going to happen in this game. Oh boy. We all got our wish. Everyone gets their wish. The next chance the Hawks get. It's in their own zone. It's circling around. Looks like Red Wing dumped it in. Bodan makes a nice pass through two Red Wing players to get it to Pius Suter. He drives up with Dominic Kubalik, passes it over, and he snipes it on Thomas Greiss, and we can all stop watching the game. Kubalik wins it in overtime for the Chicago Blackhawks. They get the W against the Red Wings. 3-0 against Detroit this season. How about that? I mean, it's not like this even was like an impressive goal. I mean, Suter just kind of gave it to Kubalik. Nemesnikov was the defender. A forward was your defenseman on this play. They give it to Kubalik. He just walks in and just like, I'm going to shoot it. I'm going to shoot it. And I'm going to shoot it. And I'm scoring. It's just like unbelievable. Like, dude, what are you doing? You have your forward on defense in the last 30 seconds of overtime. The Red Wings really confuse me sometimes. As you can see, I don't know what they're doing at all. We have them again. Let's hope that this one isn't a snooze fest. Am I right? We play them, and this one's on NBCSN. This isn't just some random game on NBC Chicago that you have to pay to watch. This is on national TV. NBCSN, this is important. It's good for the league. Give us an important game. Give us a good game, please. It's Wednesday night hockey. Wednesday night rivalry. Big time game. Big time slate. Get the win. Get the win. It may have to, if it's ugly, I don't care. Win. It's national television, and you're against the Red Wings. You have to win that game. That is a must-win on the schedule. I don't care if it's a snooze fest again, actually. I don't care. If you beat the Red Wings, it's a good day. Anyways, before I start ranting about how boring this game was again, I'm going to end the video here. That's going to do it for this one. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.